Hey, how you doing? Good afternoon, good morning, whenever you're watching this. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Unknown Emperor, and I'm here to bring you my King and Queen of the Ring predictions for this WWE premium live event that's happening on Saturday, May 25th. 1 o'clock, I think 1 o'clock, 12 o'clock Central, 1 o'clock Eastern time. So that means 12 o'clock Central. This is a nice, brief, quick, because at the time of recording, there are only 5 matches scheduled for the card. So this predictions list is going to go pretty nice, pretty smooth. 5 matches is not really much to attest to. I might give a little bit of background, but I don't know. I don't keep up with the wrestling kind of deep news. So I don't know any spoiler warnings and this, that, and the third. But I do know who won on SmackDown side of it. So I'm able to give you the most updated version of what I have today. This is going to start off. First match on the card that we have is the Ring General, Gunther, taking on Randy Orton in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. I should have did spoiler warning if you didn't watch Friday Night SmackDown, so I'm sorry. Spoiler warning. I'm a little late on it. But Gunther will be taking on Randy Orton in the finals of the King of the Ring tournament. And I believe for this prediction, for this match, Randy Orton is going into it real limpy. Like, he's on one leg. Gunther seems to attack and dominate anybody with any type of injury going on with him. It seems like your pinky could be hurting, he's attacking it. Your kneecap could be hurting, he's attacking it. Your grandma could have got bit by a dog the other day and he's attacking that. Like, Gunther is the Ring General. He is amazing. He is great. Randy Orton is a legend in his own right. I have him in my Mount Rushmore for a reason. But at this juncture, I feel as though that the young gun will get over and Gunther will beat Randy Orton to become your King of the Ring, or King General, or Ring King General. However you want to say it. That man is a dog. It's only right. And it's going to set up him a title run, a title push going on later to propel him like the jetpack that he has already. Next match, we have the other finals of the Queen of the Ring side of it. We have Lyra Valkyria taking on Nia Jax. I believe with this that Lyra Valkyria wins. She's the young gun. She's the fresh face from NXT. Nia Jax is the bad guy, the bad heel. I feel as though Jay might somewhat get involved in this. Maybe not, I don't know. But I do feel like this is going to be a nice match. But Lyra Valkyria will be your Queen in the Ring. And that might set up her a program. She might be the first person that fights, the winner of the Women's Champion. She might be the next contender for whoever might come out of that match victorious, that I believe. So Lyra Valkyria walks out of the arena Miss Queen of the Ring. So we have Gunther, we have Lyra Valkyria. So both sides are Raw parties, and the Raw party is going to take over the King and the Queen of the Ring. Next, we have the third match on the card is Becky Lynch versus Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship. I feel like at this point in where we're heading at right now that it only makes sense for Liv Morgan to win. Again, Liv Morgan, you ever see this, you're welcome to the Empire to come sit down, have a nice conversation, a nice interview. Everybody is, but I have to. But Liv Morgan is great. Her time is right now to where Becky was already gone, and the only reason why Becky came back is because Rhea got injured. Based off of the knowledge that I have. So it's only right that Becky hands off the belt to Liv so she can go back and relax a little bit. Or even if she doesn't, hand it off to Liv so Liv can get a little bit more character development, finish off her revenge tour, and then we get to see where it heads on from there. What might happen is Liv might win, and then we get Nikki Cross debuting for the Uncle Howdy team, the Wyatt Six. So that might happen. I have no clue, but that would be nice. But I feel as though Liv Morgan defeats Becky Lynch for the women's championship, and she is now your new Raw Women's Champion. Fourth match that we have on the card is another title match. We have the Intercontinental Championship match going on between Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and Bronson Reed. I believe another title changes hand at this point. This one is the one that I'm most unsure about, being as though it is a triple threat match, being as though whoever wins, no matter if it's Bronson Reed, no matter if it's Chad Gable, no matter if it's Sami Zayn, whoever were to win this and go from this point on, you have many storylines that you can do. If Sami Zayn win, you can branch off and do something with him, Bronson Reed, one-on-one, and let Chad Gable and Otis go on with what they're doing. If Chad Gable wins, you can slowly have him turn worse and worse. Let Otis turn on him for the Intercontinental Championship, and then he can bring on the Creeds at some point to have the Creeds, and they can make their own wrestling school. Or if Bronson Reed wins, Bronson Reed can be that new fresh face. He has the least amount of options, but also have the most amount of options, because you can honestly feed Bronson to Braun Breaker. Like, hey, you weren't in the King of the Ring match, but we have a new Intercontinental Championship. You can be put in that, and then he goes in, dominates, win the championship, and starts basically a Gunther type run with that title, which would be amazing and put a lot of people over for that point. But it might be a little bit too early, because if you put that title on him, he's not going to lose it anytime soon. So that really is going to make the title better, but it's going to deplete the match values, being as though he's not going to lose it. This is going to be what's going to happen. He should go, undefeated for a while. Last but not least, the match that's most likely going to be the main event, and we have Cody Rhodes taking on Logan Paul for the WWE Universal Championship. Cody Rhodes is going to win. There is no way, shape, form, or fashion that Logan Paul is taking that title off of Cody Rhodes right now. You know what? A great way that this can go. Cody Rhodes win. We do the program between Logan Paul and Logan Paul and LA Knight heading into SummerSlam. But what if the off chance of Randy Orton win, and then Randy Orton becomes King of the Ring, and then he challenges, since he is the King of the Ring, he challenges Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. There's so much they can do with that. But Cody Rhodes beating Logan Paul to retain his title. So the winners, I have Gunther beating Randy Orton. I have Lyra Valkyria beating Nia Jax. Liv Morgan beating Becky Lynch. I have Chad Gable winning. I don't know if I made that clear or not, because I think I went down a rabbit hole about everything. But I believe that Chad Gable is going to win the Sami Zayn, Chad Gable, and Bronson Reed Intercontinental Championship triple threat match with the help of Otis and not Maxine and Akira. They'll probably branch off from him since he kicked them out. Otis might be the one that sticks around for a little while. And then we have Cody Rhodes beating Logan Paul. Right now, this card only has 5 matches at the time of recording. If they add any more of it, then we'll know for the time being. But you let me know what you're thinking down below. You let me know of any spoilers you might have came across, any predictions that I didn't know of, any surprises that you think might happen. You let me know down in the comments down below. You let me know if you're going to watch it. I'm not going to be able to watch it, being as though I'm going to be at work, but I am going to catch the highlights and see how right or wrong that I am. If you're tuning in, thank you for tuning in. If you didn't tune in, thank you for not tuning in. But you should have tuned in. But I appreciate you nonetheless. If you need anything, just put it in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And always, 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 your opinions are always wanted and needed in the comments down below. We appreciate you at the Empire, even though it's only me. I am Unknown Emperor, signing off until next time.